verses 6 through 8 are a quote from Psalms chapter 8, verse 4 through 6. Uh, did I say chapter? Psalms 8, verses 4 through 6. Excuse me, there's no chapters in Psalms. If I made that mistake, the Lord forgive me. Let us pause here for just a moment. Who is man anyway? Man is just a small creature on one of the minor planets. Someone put it like this: man is a rash on the epidermis of a minor planet. That really puts man in his place, but I suppose it is more or less accurate. We are very small in God's universe. Someone else has said when you pick up the minutest piece of creation, the part of an atom, and then you reach out to the largest, man is probably halfway between. He's probably closer to the more minute. Man stands about halfway in the physical creation, but the important thing is that the Lord of glory, the second person of the Godhead, became Jesus, a man. What is man that thou art mindful of him? The answer is to that is Jesus became a man. He left heaven's glory, came down to this earth, and he didn't become an angel. That is what the writer of the Epistle of the Hebrews is going to tell us. What is man that thou art mindful of him, or the Son of Man that thou visiteth him? What is man? Of man, of himself, man is nothing physically. If you break down the elements of his body into chemical components, put them on the market, at one time he would only have been worth about 99 cents. Today, due to inflation, man's worth is a little more than that. It's interesting, Brother James Floyd used this years ago, and he didn't give James Vernon McGee credit. I give J. Vernon McGee credit. If you have a problem with me reading the commentary instead of doing my own work, well, I've been listening to preachers for years. Like even Mark, cousin Mark, uses J. Vernon McGee and doesn't give him credit for it. At least give the man credit for what he does. I'm reading through the commentary because I feel God has led me to do that. And like I said, most people steal his work anyway, so you're going to listen to it, J. Vernon McGee, wherever you listen to somebody preach, and they're just not going to give him credit for it. And so why not just read the whole commentary, James Floyd and Mark Sarver? You might as well, if you're going to steal it and not give him credit for it, just read out the commentary on Sunday morning like I am. But it is not of much value, especially when you think of how much a dollar is worth. So physical man is not very valuable. Mentally, man thinks he is something, but he knows very little. What does man actually know about this vast universe in which we live? We have spent billions of dollars to send a man to the moon to see if he could find out how it all began. Since our nation doesn't believe the first chapter of Genesis, we are exploring the moon. Genesis chapter 1 and verse 1 certainly sounds a lot better than any man's theories. Man today isn't very much physically or mentally. He can't lift very much and he can't do very much. Man is quite limited. When you take a good look at man, you see that he is a lost sinner. He is in troubled territory. What is man that God was mindful of him, or the Son of Man that thou visited him? Well, he visited us because we wanted to communicate with us, and he wanted to save us because he saw our lost condition. And that